Here are the pack mules coming in to Phantom Ranch. It's about 8:30 a.m. They are arriving with people's bags. Appear to be a lot of them today. And then they just unload all the bags, put everything underneath into the little storage units. And then they load up all the things that are going out and take them back out. Bottom of the Grand Canyon at Phantom Ranch.
Hello! I thought I would just show you Boat Beach right after the sun sets on the beach. It is about 3:45 p.m. on November 2nd. This is the See What CC's YouTube channel. I wanted to use this video as my featured video for the page because Boat Beach is such an amazing place. It's one of my favorite places on our planet. I wanted you to see the beautiful black suspension bridge that can take you up the South Kaibab Trail to the south rim of the Grand Canyon, or around and behind me there's the silver suspension bridge that can take you up the Bright Angel Trail through Indian Gardens and to the Grand Canyon Village at the south rim as well. Or you can actually go to the north rim by means of the North Kaibab Trail. Down near Boat Beach you will find Bright Angel Campground as well as Phantom Ranch. This is a beautiful place here on the beach. I don't know how, but I was able to score it for myself for a few minutes, so I thought I'd just take this opportunity to say hello. I'm hoping you will subscribe to the See What CC's YouTube channel because we're going to be exploring different national parks, different national park sites, and you just never know what we're going to get into. And next we might do some ad-libs, some little movie clips, some funny things. We're going to have an Elmo adventure section. There's going to be lots of different things to explore, different national parks, and we're going to be obviously exploring the Grand Canyon on this channel. So make sure you subscribe. Thank you for doing so because it helps my channel grow. Also, like this video and comment below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are and some things you'd like to see on the channel. Welcome to my channel and enjoy Boat Beach at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, right along the Colorado River. We've got it all to ourselves for a few minutes. Enjoy! Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Hello! Welcome to Boat Beach at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. This is Boat Beach. Oh, that's stupid. Hello! Welcome to Boat Beach at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, right along the Colorado River. Boat Beach is one of my favorite places on the planet, and somehow I am fortunate enough to be here by myself for a few minutes. So I wanted to take advantage of that and welcome you to the See What CC's YouTube channel. This is one of my favorite places on the planet, so I decided this would be my featured video to welcome you to the page. There are a couple of different ways that you can reach Boat Beach. You can head from the south rim down the South Kaibab Trail and hit this black suspension bridge and come down to the beach. You can also go by the Bright Angel Trail, pass through Indian Gardens and reach the Silver Bridge and come across to Boat Beach. Or you can start from the north rim, come through Cottonwood campsite, pass through Phantom Ranch and the Bright Angel campground sites, and then come down to Boat Beach that way. You also could take a 21-day journey from east to west down the Colorado River on a raft with a rafting group, or you could take a mule from the south rim down. I hope you enjoy Boat Beach. Like I said, it's one of my favorite places. It's easily accessible if you're at Phantom Ranch or at the Bright Angel Campground. I want to tell you a little bit about the page and what we're going to be doing. We're going to be exploring different national parks as well as national park sites. And we're going to do maybe some ad-lib things, some little movie clips, some things that are also funny, a segment on Elmo adventures with Elmo and his family. and you just never know what you're going to see next. We'll do some local events and some local scenery as well. I hope you will subscribe to the page, to the channel. It's really going to help it grow. And also like this specific featured video and comment below some things you might like to see on the channel. And welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you really enjoy the scene on Boat Beach at the bottom of the Grand Canyon along the Colorado River. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Hello, welcome to Boat Beach at the bottom of the Grand Canyon right along the Colorado River. How can you reach Boat Beach? You can actually start from the South Rim, hike down the South Kaibab Trail, come across the Black Suspension Bridge, and right down to Boat Beach. You can also start from the South Rim down the Bright Angel Trail and pass through Indian Gardens, cross the Silver Suspension Bridge, and reach Boat Beach that way. So you could, as a third way, start from the North Rim, head down, past Cottonwood, past Phantom Ranch and the Bright Angel campgrounds, and then start on the South Kaibab Trail. Right before you get to the bridge, stop off at the beach. What is another way you can get here? You can take a 21-day rafting journey from east to west down the Colorado River. You'll hit Boat Beach on about day 8 or 9. The final way is to take the mules down from the South Rim. So why am I making this video my featured video for my YouTube channel? Because this is one of my favorite places on the planet. I love it here. I don't know how, but I was lucky enough to have the whole place to myself for a few minutes, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take this time to make this video and show you Boat Beach. It is so beautiful here. The sun sets in November, a little bit before around 3:40, 3:45, because we're way below the rim. So up on the rim it's still sunny, but down here on Boat Beach, as you can see, the water still has some sun on it, but the beach is totally in a shadow. I want to tell you a little bit about the See What CC's YouTube channel, what we're going to be doing. We're going to be exploring national parks. We're also going to be exploring national park sites, as well as some local scenery and some local events. Additionally, we're going to hopefully do some funny segments, some ad-libs, make some little movie clips, and show you a segment on Elmo and Elmo's Family Adventures. I really hope that you can subscribe to the See What CC's YouTube channel and also like this featured video, as well as comment below. Tell me some of your ideas and thoughts about the channel. By subscribing to the channel, you really help it grow, and I really thank you in advance for doing that, as well as taking the time to watch the videos, and I hope you enjoy them. Have a great day. Enjoy this beautiful scenery and solitude at Boat Beach. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Boat Beach at the bottom of the Grand Canyon right along the Colorado River. And also, this is my featured video for the See What CC's YouTube channel. I've chosen to make this the featured video at Boat Beach because it's one of my favorite places on the entire planet. There are only a few ways to access Boat Beach. One is by starting on the South Rim and going down the South Kaibab Trail, coming across the Black Suspension Bridge behind me and down to the beach. Another way to reach Boat Beach is coming down the Bright Angel Trail through Indian Gardens and then across the Silver Suspension Bridge, which is behind us, and then come down to Boat Beach. Or you might start at the North Rim, come down the North Kaibab Trail, come through Cottonwood Campsite, past Ribbon Falls, and then into Phantom Ranch and the Bright Angel campgrounds. Keep on coming down south, and then you can come on the South Kaibab Trail right down to Boat Beach. Alternatively, you could choose to take a 21-day rafting journey from east to west down the Colorado River, and if you do it that way, about day 8 or 9, you'll hit Boat Beach. finally you could take a mule from the South Rim and come to Boat Beach, spend the night in a cabin at Phantom Ranch, and then head back up the next day on a mule. I am so at peace down here on Boat Beach. It's just a lovely place. I don't know how I've been lucky enough that I have it all to myself for a few minutes. I'm sure that'll change shortly, but I'm just gonna enjoy it. Wow, it's so peaceful like this. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about my YouTube channel, See What C Sees, and what we're going to be doing. We're going to be exploring different national parks, national park sites, and then we're also going to do some local scenery and local events. We'll do some ad-libs, maybe some funny little movie clips, and a segment on Elmo and his family and his adventures. You never know what you're going to see next, so that's why it's a great thing to subscribe to the channel. This is my featured video. I'm just welcoming you to the page, and by subscribing you're going to help the channel grow. Also, I would love to have you like this featured video and comment below ideas you might have for the page or things you'd like to see. And I really appreciate you watching and subscribing. Have a great day. This is in November of 2021 down at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, just in the most peaceful setting you can possibly imagine. Enjoy.
I am down at Boat Beach on November 2nd, 2021. It is about 4:45 p.m. and there are 3 bighorn sheep that look like they want to cross the Black Suspension Bridge. I heard some people earlier saying that they were up in this area. They have appeared to walk down the whole way to where the tunnel begins for the suspension bridge. Would it not be quite a spectacle if they would actually go on to the bridge? I wonder if they do that, or they just stay on that side of the Colorado River. I don't even know if they realize that they could cross it. How interesting is that, and how cool? Hello, this video is taken at Boat Beach at the bottom of the Grand Canyon and Grand Canyon National Park, and the subject of the video is going to be to talk about if you can safely get in the water at Boat Beach or pretty much anywhere in the Colorado River. So there are obviously going to be places that are going to be safer than others, and if you were to talk to anyone, they would probably recommend against it. Now, here is a nice place that you can get in the water safely because it's actually a little indentation of water that's come from the water coming up higher, and then there being a lower point where I can stay in. So here's somewhere you could get wet and not have to worry about being swept away by the current. And that's really the main concern, is if you get in the water, you've got to make sure you're not swept away in the current, because then you get yourself in a situation that is hard to get out of or hard for someone to help you. So if you look closely at the flow of the Colorado River here, you can see that there is a small area that's pretty peaceful right here, and then you can see where the current starts. You can actually see the flow of the current. Boat Beach is a really interesting place because along here there are places that the current doesn't quite reach. So a lot of people feel safe getting in the water here just because the current doesn't come the whole way over. And there are a couple of reasons for that, and one is because this is kind of like an indentation. So if you look the way Boat Beach is, it sits back from where the current is. So there's an indentation in the land, which is where the beach comes from in the first place. And if you look, you can actually see the bottom of the water. The bottom of actually the land below the water. So places like this you may be able to step into the water and not have as much current affect you because it's pretty shallow. And if you walk along the whole edge of the beach, which we're going to do right now, you can actually see that the whole way. You definitely never want to step in somewhere that you can't see that the bottom is less than a foot below you, because then you don't know what you're getting into and the current could get hold of you. I'm going to walk the whole way back around to the other corner of the beach so you can kind of get an idea of what this looks like. And we're approaching sunset on the beach. So as you can see, the water is really shallow right here, and you can actually see the ground. So here is a great place to get in because it's only a couple inches deep, and you can see the ground further out and you cannot see the current. One of the things that I want to caution you about is that it's never truly safe to get into the Colorado River because of the current, and just you don't know if you're going to get in and not be able to get out. So I'm not saying, oh hey, if you do this you're going to be safe. I'm just showing you, if you're deciding that you want to get in, some things to take into consideration. So over at this end, you can see the current really isn't affecting, but you can't see the bottom as well here. So this would not be a place that I would recommend to get in. But again, over here, you're not actually in the river, you're in some side water, so that's another place that might seem better. I hope you enjoyed this short video on getting into the Colorado River at Boat Beach of the Grand Canyon. Thanks for watching the See What CC's YouTube channel. Hi, this is the See What CC's YouTube channel, and we are at Boat Beach at the bottom of the Grand Canyon along the Colorado River. We're going to be talking about in this video getting into the water or getting your feet wet. And the first thing I want to say is that it's never recommended to get into the Colorado River anywhere along because of the current, and you don't want to get pulled out in that current. It may not look like it's strong because there are no waves like you would see in the ocean, but that current is just going to pull you along, and you come to rapids, or you might hit rocks underneath the current that you can't see, and that's never a good situation. So I'm just going to show you a little bit. This is Boat Beach, about just what it looks like and where people have gotten into the water before, if that's something you're thinking about doing, and give you some things to kind of think about. So yeah, a place that can definitely be safe to get in the water is going to be when the water has kind of formed a pool and it's not right in the heart of the current. So anywhere along here would be somewhere you could actually get a little bit wet. The sun's going to be setting in a couple of minutes over the south rim, so I'm going to just do this kind of quickly. So as you can see right here, there's not much depth to the water. It's maybe a couple of inches. So here would be somewhere I'd feel safe getting in. And the mud underneath, or the silt, is really slippery. So me just walking in a couple of inches of water is really slippery. So then you can see as we progress that you can't really see the bottom here, and I personally wouldn't recommend getting in anywhere that you can't see the bottom. As we go up here, you can see that there's a little bit of a ledge. So as you can see, there's a little bit, it's only a couple inches, and then you have a little bit of a ledge here. So if you were to stay right here, that might be somewhere that people would feel safer getting in the water. Now me personally, I'm walking 1 or 2 inches deep in the water, And just from doing that, I can feel how slippery the silt is, and that it would be really easy for me to lose my balance and fall and kind of just get drug out or get to a point where I couldn't touch, and then it'd just be a matter of seconds before I was pulled into the current. But as you can see, showing you a little bit more here, this whole area here is only going to be 6 inches or less. So that might be a place that you would feel comfortable, and I've seen several people get in here. And this is going to be kind of all along here, that there's a little, kind of like a ledge before it gets deeper out further. You always want to be careful not to get pulled out into the current. And you always want to have somebody with you if you're going to get in the water, and not do it alone. So over on this side, you cannot see it's very quick that you can see it gets deep kind of quickly. You cannot see the bottom here for more than, say, a foot or two away. This would not be somewhere you want to get in. And this is a key reason up here, because there are rocks underneath and you can't tell they're there. If you can see the rocks right below the surface, you don't want to get in and run into one of those rocks and get injured pretty badly. So this kind of gives you an overview. Boat Beach is a great place if you do want to wade your feet in the water, because of the fact that it's situated, there's like a little cove here, as you can see, where there is a small area where the current isn't reaching. The current at any time could come over further and kind of pull you in, so it's always something to be careful about. I just wanted to kind of show you what Boat Beach is like for anybody who's thinking that they want to come down and get in, and what things to consider if that's a decision you make. I hope you enjoyed watching the See What Sea Sees YouTube channel. At the bottom of the Grand Canyon, along the Colorado River at Boat Beach, which is close to Phantom Ranch and Bright Angel Campground. Thanks for watching, and comment in the links below any of your personal tips, or maybe some stories of yourself when you came and jumped into Boat Beach. Thanks for watching.
Happy birthday, dear Christy. Happy birthday to you.
4th, 2021, and I am at, I don't think it's on. What the hell?
Oh.
Hello, it's November 4th, 2021. It is my birthday. This is the first year I've actually been able to be down at Boat Beach on my birthday, so this is super cool, super exciting. It is about 85, maybe even a little bit hotter on Boat Beach. I'm at the bottom of the Grand Canyon in Grand Canyon National Park with the black suspension bridge that comes from the South Kaibab Trail behind me. It's beautiful on Boat Beach. It's a totally blue sky day. There is not a cloud in the sky anywhere. I just can't believe I'm this lucky to be here today. I'm so ecstatically happy. So I'm just really enjoying being able to be here for my birthday. Most years I'm here different days, so this is really cool. Enjoy the view. Hello, it is November 4th, 2021. It is my birthday, and I am fortunate enough to actually be down at Boat Beach at the bottom of the Grand Canyon in Grand Canyon National Park on my birthday. Oh, I just screwed it up again. Darn it. Hello, it's November 4th, 2021. I am at the bottom of the Grand Canyon in Grand Canyon National Park at Boat Beach. It's one of my favorite places on the planet, and I am super excited to be here on my birthday. This is the first time ever that I have been on Boat Beach on my birthday. So hello, it's November 4th, 2021, and today is my birthday, and I am at Boat Beach. I'm at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, right near Phantom Ranch and Bright Angel Campground along the Colorado River. And this is Boat Beach. It's one of my favorite places on the planet. It can be accessed. As you see, there's a black suspension bridge behind me, and you can get there, the South Kaibab Trail, to reach it. Oh, I messed up again. Darn, darn, darn. Okay, last time. Hello, it's November 4th, 2021. Today is my birthday, and I am fortunate enough to be at the bottom of the Grand Canyon on my birthday in Grand Canyon National Park at Boat Beach. You can see behind me the black suspension bridge that can bring you down from the South Kaibab Trail, the South Rim, or you can come the silver suspension bridge by Bright Angel Trail, which is the way that I came. I've never been here on my birthday before, so this is super exciting, and it's just a beautiful 85-degree day. So I just feel very fortunate to be able to be here and just enjoying this view. It's one of my favorite places anywhere. I mean, just look at this. I mean, there is not a cloud in the sky today. It's just amazing. So I'm so thankful to be here on my birthday, just enjoying all this. Enjoy the view.
Fall off or anything in the
Fall off
water?
the boat?
Have you ever seen people like in the water? Really? So how do you get them out?
We either row over to them or drive over to them or use throw bags and like. You know,
Oh yeah. Use like a rope?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
That's so interesting. So these have a motor on them?
No, these are road trips because half of the year the river is closed to motors.
Oh.
So,
What part of the year?
April 1st to September 15th is motor season, and then the other half of the year is non-motor season.
Is that because it's so hot down here then, you think? or
No, it's just
less people then?
yeah, and it's non-commercial season, so there's not
Oh.
commercial tour guides, and the park and the community made a big management plan about 15 years ago. And a lot of people wanted there to never be motors, and a lot of people wanted there to be motors year-round.
Oh,
So we kind of compromised, and
that kind of would make it really loud.
it's not awful, but
Oh.
yeah, and it's just a little bit different experience this time of year with no motors. So
Yeah. Interesting. So cool to see you guys.
we're glad to be down here.
Yeah.
What other questions? We've got one person hired.
Fish species.
Sorry?
What kind of fish do you have in the river?
Oh, that's a good
There's
one.
native humpback chub and razorback suckers, and then there's also rainbow trout and brown trout.
Can you eat any of them?
You can catch trout. The humpback chub and razorback sucker are endangered, so you can't eat those. But if you catch trout, you can keep them.
Is that the trout that they serve up at El Tovar?
No,
No.
So the natives that lives here, they fish too? Huh, so it's pretty easy. Is it easy? With nets or
I'm not a.
fishermen?
Yeah, I spent a couple of years in Alaska, and any fish under 20 pounds just seems like a waste of energy to, So like, there I was like I could walk out and catch like a 20-pound salmon like without even trying, and here see people spend a lot of time to catch a little thing that weighs a pound or two, and but that's just me. But people do like to fish here.
Thanks for the info.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Where were you in?
Hello! I am at Boat Beach on my birthday, November 4th, 2021. I've got the whole beach to myself. There were a lot of people out here a few minutes ago. It just cleared up. Boat Beach is at the bottom of the Grand Canyon in Grand Canyon National Park. It is near Phantom Ranch and Bright Angel Campground. Additionally, behind me is the black suspension bridge that brings people down from the South Kaibab Trail. I am so excited to be here today. I actually have never been here on my birthday before. This is the first time. I hiked down the trail that is back behind the camera, and it's called the Bright Angel Trail. I pass through Indian Gardens and come across the Silver Suspension Bridge and then stay at Phantom Ranch. I have never been here for my birthday before. I'm super excited, and it is 85 degrees out. I am in shorts and a t-shirt. I probably could have my bathing suit on right now and just be sunning all day and just having a lazy afternoon for my birthday, and I'm so lucky to be able to spend it here. This is absolutely amazing. In less than 5 minutes, there's going to be a shadow across the beach. The sun is supposed to set in a few minutes right above the south rim, so you won't, since we're so far down, you won't be able to see it on the beach anymore. But enjoy the view for the last couple minutes of sun on the beach.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm at Boat Beach, November 4th, 2021 for my birthday. I'm super excited. The sun is going to go down behind the south rim in less than 5 minutes, maybe while we're doing this video. This is the actual first time I've been on Boat Beach for my birthday. I just cannot believe how lucky I am to be here. It's one of my favorite places on the planet. Where is it? It is at the bottom of the Grand Canyon in Grand Canyon National Park. It is near Phantom Ranch, and it's also near the Bright Angel Campground. You can get to it by coming down the Bright Angel Trail, and there's a silver suspension bridge behind us, or this way you can come down the South Kaibab Trail and hit the black suspension bridge to get down. And like I say, I've never been able to be here on my birthday before, so this is absolutely amazing for me. I'm so excited, and it looks as if I might have done this video with great timing, that you're going to see the sunset on the beach. Right now, I'm right in the middle of the sun. Within the next minute or two, it looks like the sun is going to just set on the beach. Sun doesn't set till about 5:30 up on the rim, but we're way down in the canyon, so it's kind of different here. And this is just a wonderful, peaceful place. It was pretty busy all day. The park rangers are on a river trip. But at this moment in time, I was fortunate enough that it kind of cleared out. I've got the whole thing to myself, and I want to kind of hopefully keep this video going. As you can see, the sun is starting to set, so we're almost kind of doing a little sunset time lapse here. Just look at this view. I mean, the water is beautiful, the beach is beautiful. I mean, it's just amazing. It's just so beautiful and so peaceful. So you can just stay here, watch rafters coming through all day, just put your feet in the sand, and just talk to people that come through. And sometimes you'll be on the beach by yourself, like I am now, and just enjoying the day. So as you can see, I actually am going to lose the sunglasses because it is sunset on the beach. You can see the sun going along the beach to the end of it. We've got probably 30 more seconds until it sets behind us up on the south rim because we're so low down. So I'm going to just keep the video going for a minute and let you enjoy the view. At Boat Beach on my birthday. How cool is that? The sun just set behind the south room, so oh, that's stupid. Just try again. Try again. Hello, I am at Boat Beach for my birthday, November 4th, 2021. This is super exciting. I'm at the bottom of the Grand Canyon in Grand Canyon National Park, right near Phantom Ranch and Bright Angel Campground. You can get here by coming down the Bright Angel Trail or South Kaibab Trail, which takes you across this black suspension bridge, or you can come from the North Rim. One last way, you could take the rafting trip for a 21-day journey, and about day 8 or 9 you could get here. So I hiked down the Bright Angel Trail. This is my 11th trip down. I've never been here on my birthday before, so I'm super excited that I'm here now. This is just so amazing and so beautiful. And like I say, the sun just set a few minutes ago. The whole beach was in sunlight, but it has this really beautiful, warm tones that you can see, the greens and the browns. So I wanted to just show this video, and I'm just so amazingly happy to be lucky enough to be here on my birthday. Haven't been able to be here on my birthday before, so this is so awesome, and I'm just enjoying the view, hanging out on Boat Beach with some really soft sand. The park rangers actually are on a rafting journey, and they're on about day 5 of their 14-day journey today. They just docked and went up. They're going to the ranger station. Lots of nice people out here to talk to, but at this moment I got the whole thing to myself. So I'm just gonna enjoy it, and here's the view.
Now, this is the first time I've ever seen anybody fishing down here, and this guy actually caught a trout and he's gonna eat it. How cool is that? It only took him like 10 minutes. Saying goodbye to Boat Beach on my birthday. Where's all my lens there? Saying goodbye to Boat Beach on my birthday, November 4th, 2021. It's 5 o'clock. I will be heading back soon. Happy birthday, and it was so nice being here on my birthday. Saying goodbye to Boat Beach. Saying goodbye to Boat Beach on my birthday. It's 5 p.m. November 4th, 2021.
That's you. I got this. Happy birthday to Christy.
Birthday to Christy. Happy birthday to Christy. Happy birthday, dear Christy. At the Grand Canyon.
At the Grand Canyon.
Happy birthday to you. And many more.
I got a little birthday cupcake and some stew and chili. Yummy. Happy birthday. Okay, we have reached the Indian Gardens portion of the trail. The Bright Angel Trail. I am quite ready for a break. Drink some water. Have some breakfast. I feel like I'm about a half an hour behind of where I generally like to be. I think this is a wastewater sewage plant here. I'm filming with the Canon point and shoot 360 because the GoPro died right at the end of that last video. This is going to be a short one. I just want to show you what Indian Gardens looks like. This is where they corral the mules for everybody to take a break, feed them, let them get something to drink. If you look over there, that is the way to Plateau Point, which is 2 miles out and 2 back. And you can also access Tonto West, which goes west along this plateau. There's a nice resting area here. There used to be trees here, but they got a disease. They had to cut them down. So this area is a lot more in the sun than it was before. And if you look up this way, you can head over to, there's actually an amphitheater, the campgrounds, and there's a ranger station at this level as well. So they used to have a little cover here, but that's not even here this year, so there's not a lot of shade at Indian Gardens. Try to give you a little bit of a look around. And there's the view back down, heading north. This is the See What CC's YouTube channel, and this is Indian Gardens. Alright, we are at the Indian Gardens campground and resting area. This is the rest house. The water is down below. I'm about to head south on the Bright Angel Trail, and this is in Grand Canyon National Park on the Bright Angel Trail. I'm feeling pretty refreshed at this point. I took 20 to 25 minute break, probably actually closer to a half an hour, coming out of Alright, we're picking the video back up. We're on the Bright Angel Trail, currently at Indian Gardens. It's almost noon. This is the rest house. You can see down below a little rest area. The water is there to replenish your water. I'm feeling pretty refreshed. I took about a half an hour break, which was good. It's amazing what taking that break and replenishing your fluids and eating a little bit can do for you in terms of making you feel better. I was, feeling it before that. And so now we're heading to the south entrance of Indian Gardens and then on up to the 3 Mile Rest House on the Bright Angel Trail in Grand Canyon National Park. I would say, about an hour-ish behind where I would like to be. I like to generally try to be leaving Indian Gardens by 11 or even maybe before that, and it is just about 12. I just put a lot of sunblock on. Today is a warmer than normal day. It's going to be 65 on the rim and in the 80s down here. Normally in November we're getting that first snowfall about this week on the south rim and especially on the north rim. But there have already been 2 of them this year. One in October 10th-ish and another one October 26th-ish. So that was a little strange. This is the campground. There are people either still have their tents up from last night or they already got down here for the day. And one of the nice things you can do if you just camp in Indian Gardens is it's 4.5 miles down. You can get here, 2-3 hours, and then you can go out to Plateau Point and overlook the river without having to go down that extra level. Just walk you another minute here through Indian Gardens. I'm not gonna do as much of a video on the way back up just because I've got to start making some time. You can see the campsite. The campsite here is a little bit different. There's little lean-tos. So there's actually a little bit of a shelter, which is different than the Bright Angel campground near Phantom Ranch at the bottom. So it's totally different. Coming out of Indian Gardens, you're going to be exposed to the sun for quite some ways until you get to the point where you're up along the canyon walls again. So keep that in mind. Lots of sunblock. I'm going to see how soon we hit the edge of Indian Gardens, and then I'll stop it. Give you a view up to the top. Okay. Okay. Shows you the entrance to the campground. Of course, there's an entrance further north along the trail, the other end of the campground. Okay. Okay, so you can kind of see we got to get to the top up there. So got a lot of work to do yet. Close to 4,000 feet climb up still. 4.5 miles. Hopefully we're almost to the beginning of the... I want to cut this off right at the sign. Oh, is that the sign? Maybe. There's the ranger station. The ranger station is at the south end of Indian Gardens. Hi. See something cool up there?
Ah, you're just taking photos.
Oh, okay, cool.
Cool to see a cacti tunnel.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we'll find it afterwards, zoom in the background. You never know. How's it going?
Hey. you'll find more people on the Bright Angel Trail that are just coming down for a day hike. All right, here's your view out. I think this might be the sign up here. Whew. All right. It's a little bit further. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here. Just kind of give you a view up. That's where we're headed. Up to the top. Alright, this is the See What CC's YouTube channel. Please subscribe and comment below. Thanks for watching. Hi, we're on the Bright Angel Trail heading to the South Rim. Left Indian Gardens, and we're almost to the point where the switchbacks start. I wanted you to just see how far we have to go. We're going to be kind of going in between those two sections there, doing like 300, it seems, switchbacks. I've been totally exposed in sunlight for the past at least half an hour, so it looks like I'm going to hit a little bit of shade here up at this turn, which is nice. Sunblock's essential. So, whew, you can see back down to Indian Gardens there. This is Grand Canyon National Park, the Bright Angel Trail, heading from Phantom Ranch to the South Rim. Okay, I think we're gonna get a break and have a little bit of shade for a few minutes, which is nice. I'll run this video for about another minute. You can see pretty cool views. We're going way up to that tippy top, lighter tan colored peak. So this is just a facade. This isn't the whole way up. There's one behind that. So one thing about the Grand Canyon is you think, oh, maybe I'm almost out. No, you're not. You're not. You're not. Okay, so we're, I'd say, still between 3.5 and 4 miles down from the top, and just headed towards the 3-mile rest area. And there you go.
Let's go, Brandon!
Awesome!
Let's go, Brandon!
That was cool. That was loud. The canyon will crumble.
Could you imagine like an earthquake happening?
Yeah, I know.
Let's go, Brandon! All right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. All right. 1, you ready? 1, 2, let's go, Brandon!
I think everybody knows.
Hello, I'm just going to do a really quick video here. This is at the 3-mile rest house. I've still got 3 miles to hike out. I did just take about a 10-15 minute break. It's shortly after 1 o'clock. We're going up here, and as you can see, it doesn't look as far as it did on the last video, but it's still quite far, and the steep part is coming, and the higher elevation with less oxygen. This is going to be a really short video of the See What CC's YouTube channel, and we are hiking on the Bright Angel Trail, heading up to the South Rim, starting at Phantom Ranch, heading past Indian Gardens, and now I'm at the 3-mile house, and ready to continue that hike up to the top. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do a short little video here. As you can see, the 3-mile rest house. You can see a lot of the switchbacks. You can see how far we've come, and you can't even see to the bottom from here. Just want to run the video a little bit. We're going past some people here.
Y'all often say like, hey, what up? I'm like, nope. And that's like our go-to couple, and they live a house away. But we will live
Okay, so I just wanted you to kind of just see a a little bit of what it looks like coming out of the 3 Mile Rest House going up. This is Bright Angel Trail in Grand Canyon National Park, heading from Phantom Ranch up to the South Rim. I've just left the 3 Mile Rest House. One of the reasons I want to do the video here is just to show you that I'm getting out of breath sooner. Even though I stopped and took a really nice 15-minute break at the 3 Mile Rest House. The air is a little bit thinner here, so you can think like if you're hiking up Mount Everest and you see people on the videos how they're walking so slowly. And it's like they take one step and get a breath. It's certainly not like that here, but it is, you are taking a lot more breaths. So I just wanted you to be able to hear it in my voice, so you know what it sounds like, so you understand what you're going to feel like that last 3 miles, especially if you're carrying a pack. And again, I'm carrying, I would say, about 15 pounds, 16, 17 in my pack, and then my camera equipment weighs probably 6 or 7. So I'm carrying anywhere between 20 and 25 pounds at the moment. So you can see we got to get to the tippy top. It does look closer. There's where we're coming from, but still a long way to go. So just understand that last 3 miles is really the hardest part in terms of how tiring it is. See where we're going up there? We've got like 50 switchbacks. Okay. And although it's kind of embarrassing because there are people flying past me that are running and yeah, just even walking faster. But you know, this is from your average hiker. This is my 11th trip. And you can kind of just get an idea of how you might feel if you do this. Whew. Okay. I give Trail Worker Head, I give some really big props to the people that maintain the trail. Because look, you've got the rocks on the outside that makes you feel more secure when walking up the trail. I'm going to stop this real soon here, so I can focus on breathing. This is the See What CC's YouTube channel. Please subscribe and like this video. Thanks. Hello. We're somewhere between the 3 mile and 1.5 mile rest stop. I just wanted to show this part because I really like it, because there aren't too many edges right here. You're kind of nestled in on this part of the hike, so I kind of like it. This is, oh my gosh, it's going to be a short video because I got to turn this off because I got to breathe. But I just wanted to show you, this is such a cool portion of the trail. We're back to hiking in the red sand, dirt area. And luckily, since the 3 mile rest house, it's been totally in the shade, which is really nice. And that's even between 1 and 2 p.m. Just a really nice portion of the trail. Okay, it's 2:15, coming up on the 1.5 mile rest house. So, still 1.5 miles left to go. This is the hike from Phantom Ranch up the Bright Angel Trail to the South Rim. And we went along the river trail to Pipes Creek, and then up Devil's Corkscrew, through Indian Gardens, past the 3 mile rest house, And this is pretty much the final rest house and place to stop and take a break. I mean, obviously you can take one every 10 minutes if you want. You can see back along the trail. Still have that far up to go, up to the tippy top. I'm gonna take a break here. As you can see, you have to actually walk up to get to the restroom. Someone's working on the restrooms right now, as a matter of fact. This is a See What CC's YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Alright, I'm going to show you what the final push looks like. You can see Kolb Studio up there. This is the final switchback. And I'm beat. This is the Bright Angel Trail going from Phantom Ranch up to the South Rim. We're on the final push. We have to go through this last switchback and then through the tunnel. There's a little less chipper in my voice at the moment because I'm kind of tired. So, this is in Grand Canyon National Park on the Bright Angel Trail. We are between the 1.5 mile rest house and the top, the Bright Angel Trailhead. As you can see, we're just going to follow this path around. And the Kolb Studio is at the top. You still have one more turn after that. A couple more 100 yards. So you can kind of see what this looks like. I'll show you the way back. We're in a total shadow and have been for the last, say, 3.5 miles, which is wonderful. I think there was one little spot with sun, but it was very short. This is in the afternoon. It's 3:20 p.m. You get to hear me out of breath and getting out of energy. Oh goodness, I just want to show you the end. I'm not gonna do it the whole way. I'm just gonna take you a little bit further. You can see the cute little tunnel up there that everybody loves. Yeah, because I want to get back to focusing on breathing. The air is much thinner up here. We're almost 7,000 feet. So you gotta really focus on your breathing. Get out of breath a lot sooner than down at the Colorado River. This is the See What CC's YouTube channel. Please subscribe so you can see all the other videos on Grand Canyon National Park as well as other ones. I'd love to hear your comments below on your experience at the end of the Bright Angel Trail, almost to the trailhead. Have a great day. Hello! I just hiked out of the Grand Canyon via the Bright Angel Trail. This is the Bright Angel Trailhead. There's too many people watching me. I can't do it right now. Y'all are like staring at me. Hello! I am at the Bright Angel Trailhead. I just hiked from Phantom Ranch out via the Bright Angel Trail, and I am finally up on the South Rim. It took me about 7 hours and 45 minutes this time, which is a lot longer than usual. I think I've made it a little under 6 before, but this is like my congratulations. I made it out. You know, do a little dance. We're back at the top. The last 3 miles were grueling, and it was a lot. It was a lot of work. So I just wanted to share with you that I have successfully made out of the canyon.
and just say hello to everybody on the channel. This is again the See What CC's YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. I'm glad that you spent the time watching the different videos from the Grand Canyon, and now we are successfully back up on the South Rim, and hopefully we'll do some more videos up here. Again, this is the Bright Angel Trailhead. I started at Phantom Ranch, hiked 9.5 miles up the Bright Angel Trail, and finally made it up to the top. We went through Indian Gardens on the way, the 3-mile rest stop, the 1.5-mile rest stop, and we are back up on the top. And it's a great view. I made it up by about, let's see, 3:40 p.m.-ish. So the sun is still shining. It's a gorgeous afternoon. It's actually 65 degrees on the South Rim, which is pretty warm for this time of year. Normally it's probably about 45 to 55, and it was close to 90 down on the bottom. Thanks for watching the channel, and we're back. Enjoy the view down into the Grand Canyon. Hello! We are at the Bright Angel Trailhead, back at the top at the South Rim. I just actually hiked from Phantom Ranch out, and I kind of wanted to do my little victory dance. So you can kind of see that we made it out. It was 9.5 miles from Phantom Ranch up to the Bright Angel Trailhead. I took the Bright Angel Trail past Indian Gardens, the 3-mile rest stop, the 1.5-mile rest stop up to the top of the canyon. And it took me about 7 hours and 45 minutes this year. In previous years I've gone a little faster. I was kind of slow, and that last 3 miles was not fun. We got some people coming out. But it was a great afternoon. Some years it's windy or cold or raining, snowing, you never know. But this year it was 65 on the top, 85 on the bottom, so it was a really, really nice weather hike. The wind is pretty still. You see there's hardly any wind right now. It was just a beautiful day, and I'm so excited that I made it out, and I wanted to share that with you. I hope you watch some of the other videos that show down in the canyon, as well as some of the spots along the South Rim. This is the See What CC's YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Enjoy this view of the Bright Angel Trailhead down into the Grand Canyon. Hi, welcome to the See What CC's YouTube channel. We are on the South Rim of the Grand Canyon. As you can see, the beautiful Grand Canyon is right behind me in Grand Canyon National Park in Grand Canyon Village. We're headed on the South Rim Trail today out to Yavapai Geological Museum. It is a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious day because it is 70 degrees in mid-November here at the South Rim. How amazing is that? I just wanted to kind of say hello because I have now successfully made it out of the bottom of the Grand Canyon yesterday on a somewhat grueling hike that took 7 hours and 45 minutes, and now we are back at the top of the South Rim. We're going to be heading along the South Rim Trail east just to show you some nice spots for the sunset right before you hit the museum itself. So I hope you'll join me. This is the See What CC's YouTube channel, and thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe. Thank you. Hi, welcome to the See What CC's YouTube channel. We are on the South Rim of the Grand Canyon. After hiking out yesterday, I made it successfully to the top, so now we're back. We're going to be doing the Rim Trail today. Oh, that's stupid. Hello, welcome to the See What CC's YouTube channel on a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious day at Grand Canyon National Park on the South Rim. Today is 70 degrees in the middle of November, November 6th. How amazing is that? We are going to be walking along the South Rim, headed east out to the Yavapai benches all along the way, and it is just magnificent. Yesterday I was doing my hike out of the Grand Canyon. Are you videotaping me? What the hell? Hi, welcome to the C1CC's YouTube channel. It is November 6, 2021. It's a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious day. See if you can see that 3 times fast. So, what are we doing? We are walking along the South Rim Trail, headed east from Grand Canyon Village so that I can show you the Yavapai Geological Museum. And it is such a wonderful day. It is 70 degrees out here on the Grand Canyon South Rim. Normally, because we're at a 7,000 foot elevation level, it is usually cooler here in mid-November. Sometimes this week, or often, it is snowing. So, I just wanted to show you this. After the somewhat grueling hike out of the canyon yesterday, I wanted to kind of show you that we're back up on the South Rim and kind of give you a look around. And it's really cool here when you walk along the rim trail from Grand Canyon Village to the museum. It's handicap accessible, it's a paved path, and there are a lot of nice little spots where you can come off and kind of just stand, and that's where I am right now. It's getting a little windy, so I'm not going to stay out here long. I just wanted to kind of welcome you to the page and kind of just show you what we're doing here at Grand Canyon National Park. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe. Watch all the videos on Grand Canyon National Park and other ones from other parks, and I'd love to hear your comments below. Thank you. Hello! We're at the Grand Canyon National Park South Rim. We are heading east along the South Rim Trail, headed to the Yavapai Geological Museum. Welcome to a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious day at Grand Canyon National Park. I am on the South Rim. I am headed east on the rim trail out towards the Geological Museum, the Yavapai, and I started at Altavar Hotel in Grand Canyon Village. I'm super excited because it's 70 degrees out here, and I had a great birthday on November 4th, and then yesterday hiked from the bottom at Phantom Ranch up the Bright Angel Trail back to the South Rim today. So I wanted to say hello and welcome to the page to you again, and this is the See What CC's YouTube channel. I really appreciate you watching, and please comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts, and enjoy the view of Grand Canyon South Rim looking towards the North Rim. Hello, we are on the South Rim at the Yavapai Geological Museum. To my left here, we're on the east side of the museum looking down into the canyon. I wanted to give you a view and show you all the different things you can see from this viewpoint. The first thing that you can see, I'm going to zoom in a little bit, is the trail out to Plateau Point. Once you go down the Bright Angel Trail from the south... Hello, I am at the Yavapai Geological Museum on the South Rim in Grand Canyon National Park. I'm going to show you on this video one of the best places to look down into the canyon and give you an idea of some of the things that you can see from this viewpoint. If you look slightly to the left here, you can see the trail out to Plateau Point, and the way to access Plateau Point is to head down from the South Rim on the Bright Angel Trail and go through Indian Gardens. However, if you would like to get to the bottom of where the river is, the Colorado River, you can kind of make a right-hand turn. I'll zoom into that and go through the Devil's Corkscrew, and then go along in between the two canyons here until you reach the river. You can see the river down there. That is actually Pipes Creek at that point. If you then head east along
the river trail, you will hit the Silver Suspension Bridge. And at the Silver Suspension Bridge, you can go across that to the north side of the Colorado River. And as you can see right here, you can see Phantom Ranch. And then if you head east on the South Kaibab Trail from Phantom Ranch, you can actually access Boat Beach. And this is Boat Beach here. From Boat Beach, you can take the Black Suspension Bridge to the south side of the Colorado River and head up the South Kaibab route. From the South Kaibab route, you can actually come up that trail back to the South Rim, east of here. And if you look, you can actually see one of the rest stations on the South Kaibab route. Along here, you can also see the Tonto Trail. You can start from the South Kaibab Trail and go along the Tonto route, which is along the plateau here. And you can head the whole way over and reach Indian Gardens. You can continue to go west on the Tonto out to Hermit's Rest. Or if you were to start on the South Kaibab route and head east on the Tonto route, you could head out towards Desert View. The Tonto route is along this lower plateau and goes out, it goes in an east-west direction, whereas the Bright Angel Trail and the South Kaibab trails go north and south, headed from the South Rim down to the bottom where the Colorado River is. So I hope you enjoyed this video where we show you all the different things that you can see from the viewpoint, which is right to the east of the entrance to the Yavapai Geological Museum. This is the See What CC's YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and I would love to hear your comments below. Thanks for watching. Alright, we are just to the west of the Yavapai Geological Museum on the Rim Trail at Grand Canyon National Park. It is almost sunset. It actually looks like it's sunset now because you can't see behind this rock. But not quite yet over here, because you can actually see that the sun is still hitting the north rim. But hopefully they will pick up some coloring as the sun sets. I'm going to pick up the video again. This is a really popular viewing point for the sunset. There are a lot of people here. Hello, we're post sunset at about 5:45 p.m. in Grand Canyon National Park. November 6, 2021. A day or two after the new moon. You can see the moon in the sky now, with a sunset that's turning a deep pink. It started out as a faint pink, and even though the sun is already set, you can still see the colors in the sky, especially in a slightly northwest direction. It's going to be getting dark pretty soon, so I've got to make haste back to Grand Canyon Village. Just kind of give you an idea. I'm walking on the Rim Trail from Yavapai Geological Museum back to Grand Canyon Village, west, in a westerly direction. And again, you can see there are some cool places that you can walk off trail out towards the edge. Sometimes the trail is really close to the edge. At this moment along the trail, it's kind of set back from the rim. Nice trails, handicap accessible. I'm glad to see some people walking not too far in the distance in front of me. Don't really care to be on the trail at night without a good many people close by, because wildlife do start to come out in the evening time. There are elk all along the Grand Canyon South Rim. I did see a coyote a few days back. Here's another view of the sunset. Or should I say the post-sunset? The sunset about 20 minutes ago. In a few minutes, I'm going to be breaking out the flashlight for better vision. At this point, you can kind of still make out animals. Once it gets dark, you really need a flashlight. I mean, you could, with a new moon, it's going to be harder, but if there was a full moon, that would kind of act as your flashlight. The sky is a lot brighter and you can see more. It'd be harder to make out animals, but you could still see the path. And if you look up here, I'm going to show you. You can see there's some people right out on a teeny little edge that's probably about 10 feet wide. I always caution against that. It's one thing to go out on an area that's 30 or 40 feet wide and stay back from the edge, but to go right up along the edge where it's really narrow and out on an outcropping of rock that you don't know how stable it is, it's not the greatest idea. See, like right here, you could walk out here and take a picture, but this is actually a rock that goes off into a point. So we get closer, I'll try and actually show you a little bit more about what I mean. I'm then going to cut the video off because it's going to be pretty dark. You're not going to be able to see hardly anything in the video. And today's point was to go out on the South Rim, on the rim trail to Yavapai Geological Museum, and then to view the sunset, which we have accomplished in today's series of videos. And now you can see the people out on this ledge. This doesn't look too bad. I think this is wider than it looked from far away. Yeah, it's probably actually about 20 feet wide there. So that's pretty much a somewhat reasonable spot to be viewing the sunset. This is the See What CC's YouTube channel. We're going to conclude today's journey along the South Rim with our views starting at Grand Canyon Village El Tovar Hotel and walking east along the South Rim on the rim trail to the Yavapai Geological Museum, and then heading back west after the sunset towards Grand Canyon Village. I hope you enjoyed this video as well as my commentary. I'd love to hear your comments below, and I hope you subscribe to the channel so you can see all the videos in Grand Canyon National Park and other national parks and national park sites. You never know what you're going to see next. Thanks for watching. Hello, we are at the Grand Canyon on the South Rim, just to the east side of the Yavapai Geological Museum. I wanted to show you in this video the wonderful view that you can see from this spot down into the canyon and all of the different things that you can see. We are going to start with Plateau Point Trail, starting from Indian Gardens. If you see behind this tree down at the bottom is Indian Gardens, and then there is a trail out to Plateau Point. To get to Plateau Point, you would start from the South Rim and go down the Bright Angel Trail through Indian Gardens and head out along the plateau. You can then come back from Plateau Point, and instead of heading out along the plateau, you can go down in between and go through Devil's Corkscrew, and then you're going to hit the bottom of that and head out a much more level section in between the two canyon walls, and you'll reach Pipes Creek. Pipes Creek, you can see the river right at that point. If you continue from Pipes Creek along the river trail, which is still on the south side of the Colorado River, then you will reach the Silver Suspension Bridge. When you get to the Silver Suspension Bridge along the river trail, you can actually take that across the Colorado River, and you can go to Phantom Ranch and Bright Angel Campground in this picture. If you were to stay on the river trail, you can continue east on the river trail to the Black Suspension Bridge, head across the Black Suspension Bridge, and make a left along the end of the South Kaibab Trail, and you'll hit Boat Beach, which is also along the Colorado River. If you are on the side of the South Rim, if you come back across the Black Suspension Bridge, then you can head up the South Kaibab route. You can see a little portion of that trail and one of the rest areas in this portion of the video. And if you were to head from that rest area west, you can head along the Tonto Trail, which is on the top of the plateau, the first plateau right above the river. The Tonto Trail goes east to west. You can kind of see the trail faintly. It goes the whole way around, and if you continue along on that, you'll actually end up back in Indian Gardens. And then you can continue west along the Tonto Trail out to Hermit's Rest. The Tonto Trail goes further than that. If you were to stay, instead of going west after you came up the South Kaibab route from the Colorado River, you could still head east along the Tonto Trail. So I just want to go over a couple of those key viewpoints again. Plateau Point, Pipes Creek, Phantom Ranch, and Boat Beach. So how can you access those points from the South Rim? From the South Rim, you can take the Bright Angel Trail, which starts at the Kolb Studio right in Grand Canyon Village. You can go through Indian Gardens, and then you can go out to Plateau Point. You can go, instead of going to Plateau Point, you continue on the Bright Angel Trail down through Pipes Creek and down to the Colorado River. Once you reach the Colorado River, again, you would stay on the Bright Angel Trail on the river trail portion, cross the Silver Suspension Bridge, and then you would go into Phantom Ranch. Once you get to Phantom Ranch, you can then go north on the North Kaibab route and actually head up. You'll be going in an area called the Box. When that box opens up, because you're in between the two narrow canyon walls, once you get through the box, you'll then come to Ribbon Falls, and after Ribbon Falls, you'll head on through Cottonwood Campground and on up to the North Rim. Another way to get down to Boat Beach, Phantom Ranch, and the Colorado River is to start on the South Kaibab Trail. The South Kaibab Trail is about a mile east of the main visitor center in Grand Canyon National Park. And then you would head down the South Kaibab route. It's a little bit steeper trail than Bright Angel. You would go through the rest area here. You would head down, finish the South Kaibab route, come up to the Black Suspension Bridge, cross that, and then you would go past Boat Beach on the South Kaibab, and then you would hit the Bright Angel Campground and Phantom Ranch. So there's several ways to get down to the bottom and to view those beautiful sights down there. I just wanted to give you an overview of the different ways down and show you the different things that you can see from a viewing area which is just to the right of the Yavapai Geological Museum. This is the See What CC's YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and enjoy some of the other videos on Grand Canyon National Park as well as some of the other parks. Thanks for watching. So the Grand Canyon Conservancy is a place to get park information, and it is actually open today from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. The visitor center is not open, but they do have someone standing out front with maps, and you can also ask questions. This is the bike rental and cafe. You can actually rent bicycles in here. Just want to show you the price of that. Bikes. And then you can get snacks over here. Coffee, sunglasses, all kinds of protein bars. Sandwiches. They're open 10 a.m. to 4 for bikes, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. for the cafe. And this is right at the visitor center. It's time for a time lapse of the sunset from a point just west of the Yavapai Geological Museum on on the south rim along the rim trail at Grand Canyon National Park. The sun is going to be setting in about 5 minutes. I've got the GoPro 10 on a time lapse, and I've also got the Canon point and shoot on regular speed.
awesome, huh? Do me a favor. I'll never forgive myself. Your family out here. I want to do a photo of you guys with the sun before it's totally dead. I want to take a sunset photo for you guys before it's totally set.
3/4 mile west of the Yavapai Geological Museum and about 3/4 of a mile east of Grand Canyon Village. You can see a teeny little bit of the moon because it was just a new moon a couple days ago, so it's very small still. This is the west part. I'm going to just go 360 miles so you can kind of see the other way. Of course, your best view is going to be headed straight west. Alright, that was a minute of the sunset, post-sunset, about 10 minutes after sunset. Enjoy.
Let's go, Brandon!
Alright, we are at Yaqui Point, way out on a rock formation at Grand Canyon National Park, and if you look down, you can see parts of the South Kaibab Trail. You can see it on the red rock below, and then across. You can see some switchbacks over here, and then heading down to the river and the Black Suspension Bridge. It's about 5 minutes before sunset. This is looking north, and this is looking to the west. I'll do another video right at sunset.
Whatever it is.
Don't scare him! Don't scare him! You're not letting the other guy get any. That's not fair. Let him get some. See? You can't have it all. Are too cute. Too cute. Look, they just catch it right in the beak. Alright, here we go. It is time for the sunset. It is actually earlier over here than it normally would be. It's supposed to be about 5:25, but it is not 5:25. This is going to be a little earlier today. It is super cold and windy. I have 2 pairs of pants on, 2 scarves, a hat, 2 jackets, a shirt, and a coat, and I'm still freezing. Freezing. And as you can see, so is everyone else. We are here at Desert View Watchtower for the sunset. It's about 5:10 to 5:15 p.m. It's an early sunset today. Grand Canyon National Park at Desert View near the East Entrance Station on 64, right by the watchtower. Sunset at Desert View, Grand Canyon National Park. Picking up some pinks in the sky now. Hope is that those will move around. But you just never know because of the fact that the sun is hidden behind a lot of clouds. You might not get as much color as you will see shortly. Sunset at Desert after the sun sets below the horizon, and this pink starts normally right in the west, starts to go